Hello my beautiful creator, and welcome to today's video where I'm going to share with you some of the supply that I've been shopping for in the last few weeks or to a month. And they are stationery supplies that I use in my art, mainly to do some doodle, and I will explain more as we go along. Some of the supply have been already unwrapped because I didn't think I would make this video at the time, but then I've been by a few more that we're going to unwrap together. Let's roll. This is probably the best purchase I did this summer, and this is this set of Jelly Roll pen. Not this one. Yeah, this one. They are absolutely gorgeous. It's a set of mix jelly roll. You have some glittery one. They are so juicy. You have some pastel tone and you have some normal one. Those are all the color inside. They are amazing. I've been using all of them like crazy. I'm showing this one first so I can actually show you the color of my Jelly Roll pen. This is a massive notebook, but it's an inspirational sentence a day, and it was just exactly what I needed this summer. And you have a lot of plain space plus a sentence to motivate you, one for every single day of the year. So I will explain a bit more, but this is all the Jelly Roll pen that I've been already testing out. This is all the one I got and I bought at the same time. They are so juicy. So what I'm doing with this one, I decided to use it as inspiration to do a doodle a day. So while I'm reading the sentence and being inspired, I'm also using this supply but also other supply to make a doodle. I already made a few, and I actually publish shorts. These are my inspiration for shorts that you can see on my channel as well. But it was exactly what I needed, and I have a long way to go. And yeah, it is super inspiring, and I'm having a lot of fun of using this supply. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm using this one a lot, and I'm using this Jelly Roll pen a lot. I also got this set of a lighter, and they also mix pastel tone with normal lighter, but most of them are quite pastel, and I have all of these gorgeous color. So I'm trying to embrace art in a different way, but still it's just what calls my art right now, and I'm doing it. So all of these are the colors of the highlighters. They are so gorgeous. There's more that I already bought and unwrapped, and I think those are the last stationery set. This has become my go-to pen. It's just a simple black pen, but it's so gorgeous, and I felt like I needed something stylish to be my go-to pen. I didn't want to have just a basic one, and I think this is super pretty. It's just so gorgeous. But I also find these two, they were in the same set. They are really, really pretty. Again, simple black pen, but I love them. These are the one that I just showed you. I just love, look at them. Before we unpack these 3 new packages, I want to show you, I went nuts for planners, and I just got all of these. I don't know how many planners somebody needs, but I love them, and one day I just went nuts and I got them all. I have already one daily planner, but then I find this that is just super cute to write everything. I'm not using this for doodling, I'm using this for inspiration. So whenever the inspiration strike, this is where I'm going and write everything down. I'm not using it as a to-do list, I'm using it just to be inspired and share my idea with the paper. And if you guys know, I have a lot of ideas always. Look at the fabric here. I just fell in love with the fabric of this notebook, with this planner, and I had to have it. It's also quite an unusual size, it's more of a square one. Super pretty, and this is like a weekly planner. I started to use it already, and I think it's so well organized, because here is where I can have all my week plan and have a week overlook of my week, and then just writing the most important stuff. And I can also then have my day-to-day planner to write my to-do list for the day. But actually it's quite interesting, because lately I came to the realization that I am overdoer. I'm always doing too much, and this is absolutely not good for my anxiety. So I'm actually switching to have a mentality of doing less, doing the essential on the day-to-day basis. So I try to not to have a full pack list, because if I can show you, I think I did a schedule the other day, and I was like, girl, you are nuts, you cannot be that busy. This was my schedule last week. That is nuts, and I have 2 small kids, and I have an anxiety that is going through the roof, and I just turned 40 and my heart is not younger as it used to be. So I decided now to slow down and just doodle every day and just use my creativity without have any goal in mind. And I find also this is a monthly planner. If you know me, you know I love gold, and this touch of gold just was calling me. And here I can have the full month at a place. So if I have an important appointment, anything that I need to remember for the month, just this is the perfect place, and it comes to with an elastic band that it can just sign where I have to look. It is absolutely gorgeous. And the last thing that I got is this thoughts and idea notebook. It is very soft. The cover is like a fake leather, and it has a gold finishing on the side, so it's super pretty, and it's a very simple page, but I think they are very well organized, because I love when I give the space for the date in here, and then I'm just writing a title. And here at the moment is where I journal, but I journal with style, because I'm using also my jelly roll pen and my highlighter and everything, so I'm using them both for doodling that for journaling. So let's get to the last 3 items of the day. and we will use them and sketch them. I think, well, actually I don't even know if they are all black or if there is any color involved. I just felt like I needed to have some style in my life. I didn't like anymore to have blank simple pen. So this is how it looks from this side, and it's quite simple from the opposite side. We will swatch them, and also because I'm curious to know if they're all black. I know they are, and I know they are. I'll show you this first. I love pen, I just love pen, and this is forcing me to journal a lot more. Journal is very good for mindset, it's very good for inner peace and inner happiness. So I do journal most of the time, but the last few months I just didn't make space and time for journal. So I felt the effect of not doing it, and it wasn't good. So I'm trying to go back in doing it again. This is how they look from one side, and look how gorgeous they are. The design is just unbelievable. They are so pretty. I think they are all the same. I'm not sure. I just like them and got them. And look at this pen. Look at this. They were all very affordable, guys. I have not spent a lot of money on this. I spent money for the planner, but on the pen, on the lighter, on the jelly roll, they were all really cheap. Also because for the last 2 months I think I haven't done any art before to come back to it last week, so I haven't used a lot of supply, and I do have a lot of supply, so I make my goal not to buy art supply anymore. I am still in a no buy, which will finish next month, but I don't feel like buying anything. I think we will talk more about this in a appropriate video once my no buy is over. But yeah, just to summarize, I don't feel the need to buy any more art supply until I reduce the one I have. But stationery, okay, now I'm gonna put an end to it because I have so many pens. But look how gorgeous they are. Okay, let's try them out. Oh, I forgot. One more thing I bought is actually this pen holder that actually is a makeup holder. I think it's a brush makeup holder or just a makeup holder. I'm using for a selection of pen and marker and supplies that I use for journals. So it's super easy for me to just grab this one. It is separate. Yes, a separator here, one here, and one in the middle here. So I find it super easy to grab my supply and to use it. So I love that purchase. I'm just going to try this new one, and to show you better, these are all the things that I got and that I already test out. So let's try them here. I am curious to see if they are all black or they actually are color. Ooh. No, I think they are black. But it feels super nice. Oh, that's what. There is like a paper rubber in the end that is blocking the pen. Okay. Okay, so I have a lot of black pen, but they do run very, very smoothly. Okay, so they all black. One unwrapped this one because I think this is also helping the ink from drying out. So let's I love this. Look at the design. Look at the design. From here, I think it was a really good price for the entire set, so I had to get it. Let's do this first, and from the same brand, and I think they're all the same, so I'll just try one. The ink feels like the same. I think it just changed the design, and I'll keep this on the side already because it will help me remember that I removed the sealing. And this is absolutely stunning. Okay, this is a different brand. No brand. And I can see if it's blue or black. I think it's black, but it's a much lighter tone. And I want to try this one as well. Yes, same tone. Okay, so I think this is still my go-to because it's just so gorgeous. But I love all of my new pen because look at the design. Look at the design. They are... I'm becoming just in love with fashion. I don't know, stationery fashion. And this is an overview of everything we got today. I really hope you enjoy this different type of haul. Let me know which one is more interesting for you down in the comment, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.